But how will all of this impact our own Indian market? We have our research team joining in with how the trade setup looks like and the stocks that are likely to be in the news. First up, Hormaz joins in to get us all the market cues we need to watch out for today. Good morning, Hormaz.
Good morning, Vamakshi. And as you mentioned, marching on a beat of its own, and it's about time, right? We've been sideways for well over a few months now, and the GIFT Nifty currently indicating a gap up start and a start over the 25,400 mark. And it's been the case for the Nifty in the month of September. Now almost 700 points higher on the index. We've been maintaining all through the week that the Nifty Bank would be the index to watch out for, and it has delivered on that, crossing that mark of 55,000, and since then it has been one-way traffic for that index as well. Now the Nifty Bank has gained for 11 days in a row, and it's up almost 2,000 points now in the month of September. Now for the key levels to watch today, we mentioned yesterday that for the Nifty Bank there will be two important levels to cross. 55,300 will be the first one. It did so. It closed above that level, and now the 25th August high, which is around 55,700, emerges as the important level for the Nifty Bank in today's session. For the Nifty, the first level we mentioned was 25,300. It has closed above that, and now considering the GIFT Nifty indicating a gap up, you're likely to close in on that 25,500 mark, which is the psychological level that you need to watch out for the index. You keep an eye out for the reactions to the Fed policy. Of course, it was a mixed bag on expected lines, but fewer than expected cuts for the future. Watch out for a reaction in IT stocks. Watch out for defense stocks as well, because they have been on a move as well. The India Defense Index has been up 12% in the month of September. Also, today being the weekly expiry of the BSE contract, so that will remain a factor. And also keep an eye out on the fact that some of the other capital market names that will continue to remain in focus as well. But for now, both the indices have crossed important levels, more upside levels in focus. The GIFT Nifty indicating a gap up for today's session.
Absolutely, Hormaz, and let's hope that this high level sustains. But now over to Ria, who will list out all the stocks to watch out for in today's trading session. Ria?
Well, good morning, Vamakshi. Let's take a look at the stocks that are going to be in focus today. The first one is Cohance Life Sciences. Now, sources have told us that Jasmeerul Holdings is likely to sell up to 5.1% stake in the company via block deals. The offer size is rupees 1756 crores, and the floor price has been set at rupees 900 per share. For Indus Solar, the promoter Wari Energy is going to sell up to 61 lakh shares, which represents around 14.7% of the stake via an OFS on the 18th and 19th of September, with the floor price being set at rupees 500 per share. For Aavas Financiers, they have approved fundraising up to rupees 8,500 crores via NCDs on a private placement basis. Moving on to Biocon, this one will be in focus since its arm Biocon Biologics has received US FDA's approval for 2 drugs. Cochin Shipyard will also be in focus today. They have entered into a pact with ONGC for major layup repairs of a jackup rig with the estimated contract value at rupees 200 crores. For Escorts Kubota, they have launched a new combine harvester in Punjab and Haryana. Poonawalla FinCorp to also be in focus today. They have approved the allotment of 3.31 crore shares to Rising Sun Holdings, with the floor price being set at rupees 452 per share. And the last one is Central Bank. They have approved an investment of rupees 64.4 crores in its arm Central Home Bank Finance via a rights issue.
All right, thank you so much for bringing us a comprehensive list of all of the stocks to watch out for. But let's bring in Sudarshan finally, who's joining in with cues from the F&O space. Good morning, Sudarshan.
Good morning, Vamakshi. So, Hormaz was talking about in the month of September so far, Nifty has gained 700 points. So still like 13 or 14 days are left. Just we have to continue the momentum. If we manage to get another 700 or 800 points, we'll be at record high. But first, talking about the F&O data, what exactly it's indicating. So short covering continues for second or third straight day. We have seen a short covering majorly in the PSU names, both PSC basket as well as PSU banks. All the names have seen sharp short covering. Heavyweights, majorly Kotak Mahindra Bank or Axis Bank and Reliance Industry. These 3 names have been taking Nifty much higher, and that was one of the major reasons we have seen that Nifty closing much above 25,300. And one segment that continues to outperform is the Nifty Auto since the GST rate cut announcement has come. But talking about the major 3 indices about yesterday's session, Nifty has closed about 25,300. It was at more than 3-month high. Similar move was seen in Nifty Bank. Nifty IT was a bit nervous ahead of Fed policy. We'll have to see how exactly it reacts to the policy that has come, and 25 bips rate cut was announced. But as far as GIFT Nifty goes, it's indicating a gap up start, currently up more than 80 or 85 points. On the flows front, yesterday we have seen FI selling around 1100 crore, but it was offset by DIs which have bought more than rupees 2200 crore. In the index futures, FI buying continues. Yesterday also in the index futures, they have bought more than rupees 1700 crore. And again, good parties, they have reduced short positions by more than 8200 contracts. Now on the option front, on the call side, if you see both 25,300 and 25,400 have seen huge open interest build up. And again, good part was that premium has increased for both these options. For 25,500, premium has moved to 57 from 46, and similar move was seen for 25,400. While on the put side, 25,300 put seen huge writing and open interest seen huge open interest build up. At the same time, premium has fallen. So that's the reason it's indicating that 25,250 to 25,300 for now it has become the base, and resistance has moved higher to 25,500 to 25,600. So support 25,250, resistance 25,550 for Nifty. As far as Nifty Bank is concerned, support would be yesterday's low of 55,100. First resistance 55,650, that is 50-day moving average. If we manage to cross that, next resistance comes around 55,750, that is the recent high. As far as stocks are concerned, 3 stocks remain in the band, and those are RBL Bank, OFSS and Angel One. One stock has come out of the band, that is HFCL, and keep an eye on some of the stocks on the back of short covering, and those are Trend, PNB Housing and KPIT Tech.
Well, thank you so much for bringing us those comprehensive FNOQs, Sudarshan. But let's